What's going on everyone, my name is Ash and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trials of Cold Steel. So last time we left off, I left off at the beginning of the old schoolhouse area, level 6, of which I have now finished up, and today we're going to go defeat the boss and see what else we're going to do after this. Probably the practical exam and maybe even the first day of our field study. So yeah, gained a few levels here and there, nothing too crazy, but everything should be as I want it to be. And so yeah, let's go to the boss. I wonder what it is. There's two of them this time. What are they? Like mechanical beasts with pincers. Hopefully it doesn't go too badly.
Go.
One of them's got crit already.
Alright,
So let's motivate up.
Understood.
Strength up.
My turn.
Let's just go for one at a time then. Decent damage, not great, but it's decent. We're all gonna hit both. Doesn't seem like it. Guess we'll go one at a time. Freezing bullet.
Freeze. Get it?
And how much damage? Not a whole lot, but frozen, which is pretty good.
Shatter.
We'll start working on this guy here. Wow, AoE attacks. Okay.
Good
I
luck.
think guys might be pretty good here. Too bad Turbulence doesn't hit both of them. I think I'll just go for a normal attack. 1000 damage, not too bad. Excuse me. I can actually hit both this time, nice.
My turn.
Decent damage across the board. And Rapid Volley can hit both this time.
My turn. Shatter.
They're going down decently quick. 3000 damage.
It's my turn.
Start working on one at a time. Seems to be the best option here.
Here we go.
Can I hit both? Yes, I can. Hopefully the delay will work.
Of course.
Nice.
Shatter.
Armor breaker it up. 3 grand. Blinding beam spin.
Come on.
Nice counter, nice crit counter.
My turn.
Rapid volley again.
Bang.
Nice miss, counter.
Here we go.
No counter. That's okay.
There.
One of them's pretty much down.
All right.
Let's see here. 1000 left. See how much Gale Sting will do. 1200.
Right.
Decent.
Shatter.
Armor breaker once more.
My
3500.
turn.
Rapid volley.
Now.
Burst it.
Let's do this.
Why not burst? We'll finish one
Leave it to me.
through this burst. Hopefully. Yep, seems like it. And the other one's pretty much close, or pretty close to being destroyed as well. Which is pretty good.
Here we go.
Let's see. Just normal attacks. It's got 14k left.
It's my turn.
1000. It's a whole lot.
Go.
949. Another 1000. Summon power.
Right.
Seems like a waste of a move, to be honest. It's got 10k left.
My turn. There.
Me shove in that delay.
Another chance.
That hot crit.
It's my turn.
8,000 left. Another crit.
Alright.
Crazy amount of crits.
Now.
An opening.
Seems like they're all crits.
Right.
Some of
Shatter.
his armor breaker will crit as well. Apparently so.
Gotcha. Go.
He's got 3,000 left. I think that's just his like way to say he's buffed himself. He takes more damage. He also gives out more damage.
An opening.
It's my turn.
323, 676. That was pretty easy, to be honest. Maybe because I'm over leveled. Who knows? Who knows? But that was pretty easy. Didn't have too much trouble.
Where the wind takes me.
1.8 times as well. 5 grand across the board. Well, at least 5 grand across the board. Level ups for everyone, hopefully. Close enough anyway. Close. Crow almost got one. Geist almost got one. Fee's pretty much there. Nora still a bit off. Brave reached level 5. Okay. Upgraded abilities, attacks, and crafts deal crit damage 5% chance. Not bad.
Great.
I need to give in that Sepith. I have so much. Level 55. Flame Impact. Area small, burn 50%, faint 50%. Class S plus, a powerful downward slash. Unbalanced 30%. Emma got 54. That went pretty well. They sure didn't pull their punches. Well, we won. That's all that matters. And that's everything, right? And nothing's happening. It certainly seems that way. Bit of let down for a final floor. But I guess nothing's really happened since the 4th. That's about it. Let's head outside. Bond strengthened. Where have I got level 5? Everyone, a few people are close. Fee, Emma and Laura are pretty close to 5. Everyone else still pretty far off. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Not even a chest or anything. Oh well, let's just take our teleport back out. Walk to a 6th floor entrance. And go turn this quest in. Right. And back out we go. Return to surface. Is that really it? Nothing at all? We just go out? Apparently so. Huh. Strange. Oh well. Well, congratulations, we all survived another month of exploration. Nothing appeared. I still know nothing about it. And just when I start getting used to the place too, I don't think we've just taken our last trip. Just tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Oh, Celine. What's Celine doing here? She hangs around the school sometimes and it looks like she's growing pretty fond of Emma. Just talking to Celine. You've seen that, just from a distance, I couldn't tell what you were saying. Carrying on a conversation. What's she getting all flustered about? An elegant looking cat. With a lot of feline fanciers in Class 7. What is it? It seems like she wants something from me. The question is what? Just runs away, apparently. You think she'll be alright? sure she'll do fine. Been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. Strange. But well. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. For the festival. It sounds like we have plenty to keep us busy tonight. Sure enough indeed. Oh well, I guess there's not much of a point on dwelling on it now. Almost time to meet with Toa. Old Schoolhouse Mystery, Chaos. What is this Chaos? Additional bonding points, that'd be nice to use. What is this Chaos then? Quartz. Abnormal statuses inflicted on a foe last 2 more turns. It's pretty good, to be honest, if someone has a lot of debuff moves. Strength plus 13 as well. We have an extra bonding point, but who do we want to spend it with? I think we spend it with Millium. We've already maxed out Alyssa's. So yeah, let's go spend it with Millium to the park. Speak to Millium. Get some cookies at the cooking club. What do you do this time? Let me flood the whole board. It's almost charming when you put it like that. Sure, let's spend some time with Millium. Get the opportunity to relax together very often. Life as a student is so much fun. I've been here for a month already and I haven't gone bored at all. Glad to hear it. Made some cookies, how'd they turn out? I have a paper bag, here you go, and they're pretty good. It's a bit salty. Use salt instead of sugar. That's such a cliche that I didn't think people actually did it. To think that I might have poisoned that cookie? Didn't even cross my mind. You wouldn't have really gained anything by doing that though, would you? Might not want to be so trusting though. It's like you forget I'm with the intelligence division sometimes. How natural it feels to have you here. There's a ton of students here that are Thors, and a lot of them are kind of weird to be honest. This isn't a normal school, where you're not an average student, but you fit here. That makes things more interesting. 4 is kind of like a salty cookie. Maybe that makes you the salt. I'm not really sure though. It's fine if you don't get it right now, maybe it'll make sense someday. Make them even saltier. That's not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. Right. I don't think there's anything else much to do. I think I'll go to the gymnasium and see if Angelica is still there. Who's this? Patrick. No whole lot just passing through. You seem pretty focused though. What do you mean by that? Practice Boronia such nonsense. He seems kind of crestfallen. Nothing that has to do with you. For all his noble posturing, Patrick worry about things like anyone else. Okay, I guess this is maybe a extra quest. Very strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestine. Overestimating his abilities somewhat. Stop reprimanding me when he normally would. He's taken to spoiling me too. Every reply he gives me sounds half-hearted and empty. Maybe he wants to quit, who knows? Seemed distant, more so than ever. Something must be going on. Disheartening, it feels like a betrayal of trust. Something more. The brothers. Some worm some details out of him. It's possible he might be going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about in. If that's the case, I truly wouldn't mind. On the slightest, leave it to me. attending to the upper class dorm. Leave discovering the truth for you. Okay. So let's head to the upper class dorm. Which is... I have to go... which one's the closest place? Probably the park. And make our way to the dorm from here. So run my way all the way over there. Hello? The receptionist, Lot. Looking for Celestine. Left for your dorm just a short while ago. I'm Sharon her. Looks like more fast travelling. Sharon's probably in the kitchen. Is there something you need? I heard that you was headed over here. Missed him by a matter of moments. Glad to take off what on their hands. Something seems quite different than usual. Crushes. That's my next stop. Is that the cafe? I think that might be the cafe. Yeah, I should save before I move on. I defeat the boss, might as well save. Save over an old save. Right. Saving system data. Crushes Cafe and Inn. Celestine. Good day, Master Reen. Is that alcohol you're drinking? Not even. I can escape the allure of drinking on the job once in a while. Non-alcoholic. He is acting kinda strange. On your way to training hall, you just have to bump into Master Patrick. Apparently he knew about everything. Been watching us from the shadows. To bring himself to make a request of you. Don't you not say any more than you're comfortable with, but is there anything you can tell me? Rather complex. I understand you come all this way for Master Patrick's sake. Play a little card game. 2 blade cards, one is a 1 and the other is a 7. Correctly guess which one is the 7 and you win. Okay. Unusual requirement, deeply personal matter. Makes sense, accept your challenge. Find the 7th card. Okay. Card on the left. I mean to flip the card, it is the 7, nice. There's the 7, looks like I win. I'm a man of my word. From the Marquis himself. Oh, okay, has to return. Much rather stay by Patrick's side. Things begin hectic. More talented than I think he is. That he'll allow me to continue to do as I wish so long as I carry out the duties he's asked of me. So occupied of late. Perhaps it does seem a bit strange from your perspective. You want to treat me not as a servant, but as an equal. I never knew. More than just master and servant, but brothers. Then you all of this has made up my mind. I'll tell his lordship how I feel. Should that fail, simply have to think of something else. This bouncing your thoughts off me helped, and I'm glad I was here. To settle all this, allow me to take my leave. Some explaining of my own to do later, of course, but the basic details. It's gonna fast travel me back, or I'm gonna have to go back myself to the gymnasium. talk to Patrick. Yeah, I got some information I did. St. Ark. Or without consulting him again, what foolishness. Your sky here, Schwarzer. You did well today, you're the last person I want to be indebted to, so take this and call us even. Still blue. Help you. Expecting some kind of reward. Walk away, just walk away. Still blue though, what does this still blue do? Still blue, ATS 50%. Prevents excuse me. Prevents poison, blind and burn. I mean, it's decent. I think that should be everything. Then go ahead to the computer room and speak with Toa. Don't know which way it is, I think it's this way. Yes it is. Toa's already inside. The remainder of the day. Knock and enter. I think I've done everything I need to do.